things that were alerting. And the school was like, hey, thank you for the heart, me baby. There are some things that we need to look at. And so her pediatrician and me talked. Spectrum, honey, spectrum. So no, I never told you my children's diagnoses, especially ones that I didn't know that were possible when they were 2 and 3 years old. So stop telling people that I tell you everything. No, I didn't tell you everything. I didn't. You told me everything. I didn't tell you everything. You're weird. It's weird. 2 years later, Tish. Move on. Who cares if I have wrinkles? Who cares if I have fake teeth that are too big for my mouth? Who cares, Tish? You and Chris, y'all's whatever y'all have going on is so weird and uncanny that it's fucking. Y'all sit over there and you're like, oh, she's obsessed. Obsessed with what? Texas girl, I don't know how they can be too big for my mouth when they're my teeth. These are the only teeth in my mouth. These. Right here. This is it. This is it. All this is mine. It's mine. These are not. So they're not too big. People with no teeth and people with teeth rotting out of their head are talking about other people's teeth. Like, looking like chick licks. Okay? Stop it. Stop. Like, what is the obsession? Yesterday was when most everybody celebrated Easter. It was Saturday because we all go back to work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. I need prayers for my baby girl. She has surgery tomorrow. But, like, because you see me in a box somewhere? Hey, gonna send you a message. Will you be able to get it sent? Savage, where are you sending it, baby? Tell me where you're sending it and I'll be sure to look for it. Like, because you see me in a box. I appreciate those prayers, y'all. It's her first surgery and it's like a real surgery and I'm really nervous. Okay, yeah, I'll go check when I get off here. Do you remind me because I'll forget. Who cares what I say about y'all? Hey Nicole, happy Easter, baby. If every time y'all spoke my name, I went live and spoke on y'all, I would never get off the app. And I know y'all think that I'm on here constantly. Happy Easter. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Like, I know y'all want to think that I'm on here all the time. I know that y'all want to think that I have all this time for the TikTok. But I don't. I really don't. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Hold on one second. I have an amazing, phenomenal life off of here. Some days is harder than others. But, bitch, you can't walk a mile in my shoes. Tish, you can't raise a dog, much less a human. And Chris, you walk out on humans all the time. So, it's weird. That's... Hey, Miss Terry. Happy Easter, baby. I did Easter with my kids all day yesterday while y'all were running amok. Tish, you did 20 and a half years in prison. You should spend every moment that you have left making memories with somebody. Be it your girlfriend and her kid, your family that you missed out on for 20 years. Like, you would think that losing so many people while you were incarcerated and the main person after you became unincarcerated would have opened your fucking eyes to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get on the app and I'm going to make my little money and then I'm going to spend time with people and make memories. Yeah, she's got to have dental work. I'll tell y'all more about it. I'm not talking about it on here, but just text me in the chat and I'll tell y'all what's happening. But yeah, she's got to have surgery tomorrow. Happy Easter, Trina. Like, you get on here and you clown and it's everybody's laughing at you for clowning. Like, because you see some wrinkles on somebody's face, baby, your mouth is fading. Like, your whole mouth is falling. Do you understand that? Do you understand how much you've aged in 3 years? You're a mockery of TikTok. The only people that support you get a check once a month. I was never your best friend, Tish. I was never your best friend. And I'm going to tell you that with my whole chest. We were never friends. We were two damaged people that had one thing in common, and that was rugs. And that's it. That's it. You were never my type of person. You're not somebody that I would have ever wanted to be friends with. Not in my good days. You were there in my weakest a week. When I would bottom feed. You know, like catfish. They bottom feed. We weren't friends, Tish. Let it go. Let it all go, okay? Like, act like we're strangers. Act like I'm some random person on the internet that you never met. Act like I'm nobody. You bring up my name in situations that I'm not even involved in. You find reasons to talk on me when I'm not even there. I had nothing to do with you and Riker and y'all situation. I can't help your girlfriends out here bumming money off of people and getting evicted out of houses. And like y'all sit here and talk about Liebeck buying me a house. Your girlfriend had somebody on the internet save her house that she didn't even save. Like, don't worry about what's going on over here. Don't worry about what's going on in this house with these kids and myself. Don't worry about who's in my bed. Don't worry about who's in my car. Don't worry about who's in my DMs. It's none of your business. If I've had 30,000 relationships in 2 years, what does it have to do with you? Happy Easter, Rainforest. I would rather have 30,000 relationships than to be in a relationship like you are, Chris, for that matter. Today, I got a message that said Chris was live. Imagine that. So I went and glanced for just a few seconds because I was getting dressed and I was like, let's see what they're going to talk about. So here's Chris on the screen and Chris is like not being able to focus and down an energy drink and Dusty's like, well, there's another one if you need it. Da, 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 da. And Chris is like, no, I think it's time for me to go get my lottery tickets. Listen, maybe ain't no lottery ticket making you act like that. It's not. That K-R-A-M or T-O-M or however you spell it. Chris, lay that shit down, homie. Lay that shit down. Y'all find y'all's fucking happiness. Try Jesus, not me. I love you. I mean, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter who's in my house. I might be running polygamy around this bitch. Is it any of your business? Do you do any of the 3 F's for me? No. Dusty, you so concerned about who's up in my house. Chris couldn't get out the door to go get the shot fast enough for you to start talking about me. And then you said you got banned. Of course you did. My people are always listening. You can't wait to spit my name up out your mouth. And then y'all say, well, she always talks about us. The fuck? I clap back. I don't get on here and be like, oh my God, did you see what Tish and Chris did today? I don't care what y'all do. I don't care who's in your house. Chris has got Snapchat. There's probably 20 people in that house. What's up, B?
I can't get toilet paper.
Okay, it's in front of the thing. Y'all give me just a minute. That light is shining bright. Who cares if I have a filter on? Who cares if I have no teeth? Who cares if I have false teeth? Chris is my ex-wife that won't give me a divorce. Still to this day won't give me a divorce. 2.5 years later.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, baby. I love you.
Thank you.
Like, you're so focused on a bitch you can't stand. Y'all talking about living rent-free in somebody's head. Y'all wake up with me in y'all's mind. Oh, no, Amy, it's good. They don't affect me like I affect them. Like, I laugh at them. I can't even tell you, honestly, what Dusty said about me today. When Chris was so eager beaver to go and jump and go to the store to get lottery tickets because he couldn't stay focused without lottery tickets, I exit stage left, and then I seen where there was a message that said, she just can't quit talking about you. Happy Easter, Dixon, and I hope y'all had a good one, baby. How's the boys? Like, listen, we did 20 and a half, just about as much time as Tish did in prison. Happy Easter, Mama Libby. It's about how many times I did in prison with you. I didn't see it, Miss Becky. I'm sorry. Happy Easter, baby. Stop focusing on people who are not in your home, who are not in your space, and I am in none of y'all's space. Look at the heart at me. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Faye. Happy Easter, baby. It's weird. We had a fantastic Easter, but we did most of ours yesterday because we knew it was going to storm today. So we went down to Baby Daddy's and ate. And then the kids played in the mud hole, and then we came home. My baby's got surgery tomorrow. So she's the MPO after midnight tonight till sometime tomorrow. But I got her like 6 big gallons of ice cream after surgery. Enough. Like, Tish, have you ever seen, do you know what a raisin's made out of, Tish? I mean, I know that's a big question. I hate to hear that, baby. Well, thank you, Angel. We had chicken spaghetti, dirt cake, ham, rolls, cabbage. Okay, so Tish, this is what you was. At one time, you were this real pretty ripe grape, okay? I appreciate them prayers. Y'all please keep them praying because this mama going to be a worried-ass mama tomorrow. All right. So, you're like, you've been in the sun for too long and you done shriveled up and everything that comes out your mouth is dry. Like, nobody gives a shit no more. We all know what you're going to do next. We count it like, hey, I made so much damn chicken spaghetti. I used 8 pounds of chicken. I'm not giving any, Dixon, I'll message you, baby. I probably will, Mama Libby, because it's going to be a long day. We had a little smokies last night while we dyed eggs. Hey, Miss Tammy. Like, we know what you're going to do next. So, you're going to go pull some people's past, and you're going to pull some people that didn't like them, and you're going to get in boxes, and then you're going to dox them, and then you're going to belittle them, and you're going to talk about their teeth, their weight. They're either going to be too skinny or too chubby, or they're going to have crooked teeth, or they're going to have bad hair. And all those things you've got going on either with you or your girlfriend. Let's talk about it. Hey, Missy, how are you, baby? You're like a fucking broken record. This isn't the 60s, Tish. We've moved on from that. Find something better to do. And listen, if you don't want to find nothing better to do and you want to talk about the rest of the world, don't always think Sam's involved. Because at the end of the day, Sam don't think about y'all like that. Sam gets a little clip. Tish is on here. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Jamie. Happy Easter, Scotty. Sam gets a little clip. And here's Tish with my green screen because, Kelly took a picture and I was in KP's box and I said, listen, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I have a real job. I have 5 kids. I worked all day. Here it is. And I didn't do any skincare that day. Had no makeup on. Nothing. I'll go wipe this makeup off right now, though. Honestly, I'm just going to go wipe this makeup off right now. But you know what, Tish? People that's met me in real life, there is no filter here, Tish. I don't wear a filter on live, baby. Never have. Happy Easter, not your cup of tea. How are you, baby? I don't care if they think I'm beautiful or if they think I've got too much extra skin or if they think my teeth are too big or if they think my teeth is. I'm good, baby. We had a great Easter. Why are we doing this on Easter? Why not? My Easter was yesterday. Happy Easter. What does it matter? They did it Christmas Eve. They did it Christmas Day. I mean, listen, Mama Libby's daughter is a very blunt individual. And if I would have looked like a catfish, she would have definitely told me. I did Easter with my kids. I did Easter yesterday while they were all running their mouths. I went and enjoyed my children and sat with the Easter Bunny. And I did all my Easter yesterday. Okay? And then today I did Easter with my kids earlier. So now we're home and Easter's pretty much over. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's storming here. My kids are actually chilling in the bathtub getting ready to lay it down. Why are you on TikTok on Easter if Easter is such an important day for you not to be on the app? Yeah, it started storming, so the kids played in the mud. I mean, I'm just saying, like, Happy Easter. Like, you asked me a question of why I'm here on Easter. Well, why are you here on Easter? It's okay, Angel. I'll sleep good tonight. I'm tired. I stayed up late. Me and the Easter Bunny had a chit chat and, get all that ready. And I prepared a bunch of the food last night. I suppose it's from there too. Well, to hear other people say it, I lie. And I've asked them 100 times, where is the lie? I know Danny went live and said she never said that my child didn't pronounce her R's and S's because of my parenting. You absolutely did, and I'm absolutely going to find that. I actually told Tish that when she called me, that I really appreciate y'all stop making fun of my autistic child. I did. And everybody has heard Tish speak on Brinley not being potty trained, which she's potty trained, but Tish likes to talk about that. Own it. If you say it, own it. Hey, Miss Destiny, happy Easter, baby. Hope you and the babies had a good one. Own it. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't, what? So, say you got on here and you say, yeah, I said that. What you gonna do about it? Happy Easter, Miss Lynn. I love your face. Good one? Did you eat good? What's anybody gonna do if you own it? I have waited. Listen, I don't care who y'all talk about. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I just want to know why I'm still the topic. Because you see me in a box every once in a while. Because, Tish, at the end of the day, I got a lot of fucking shit on you, don't you, bitch? And that's not a threat. That's just facts. I mean, you tell everybody, we were best friends for 2 years. Listen, stop. Don't tell people we wasn't even associated. No, listen, there's people in my life that I want to... dang, man, I ain't never. In my life, I've told y'all this 100 times over, I have never met a person that could not let a friendship go. Just let it go. I mean, listen, I know when you called me the other day, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, whenever the hell it was, and you was crying on the phone, and you lost your person, and I was your person, and blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's okay. Sometimes people are in your life for a season, for a minute, for a reason. You and Chris have one thing in common, your hatred for me. That's disgusting. It's gross. If you can't build a friendship on a solid foundation, stop building it on people you don't like. It's weird. Dusty, you over here screaming, if y'all would have just made time to come visit, bitch, they don't want to visit. They don't want to visit you. They don't want to come hang out with y'all and y'all show my friends. I don't know if it's hatred, if it's obsession, if it's mad, if it's anger. But whatever it is, like, forget I existed. Forget the old wrinkly, saggy skin. Forget all that was ever part of y'all life. Every bit of it. Bad teeth, green goblin, flat bell pepper ass, whatever the hell you want to say. Forget about it. Chris, stop trying to come back to Louisiana. Louisiana isn't even your home. Stop telling people that you're getting things from Louisiana because it's your home. It's not your home. You were born and raised in Texas. Not here. Happy Easter. You're not from Louisiana, homie. You're not. Your birth control. Your mama should have took that. Your birth certificate says Conroe, Texas. Happy Easter, lovely Ford. I seen your hair on Facebook, baby. It's pretty. I don't know if you want to come up, woman of Mississippi. It's not a... Who are you? Because it'll be a line of fire, and it won't be pretty. Because if they'll find and they'll pick you out. Right, just listen, me and my kids just act like they wasn't here. All I want you to do is I want you to know that when that paperwork hits your doorstep, still forget us, but pay your dues or you won't be able to fish. You won't be able to go fishing. I don't know, Mississippi Mom. Like, I normally would, baby, but listen, I normally roast alone. I don't put my main account and my backup account and my girlfriend's account and my girlfriend's best friend's account and about 17 other accounts in mine because I roast alone, Turbo. Try it. Try getting on here and putting one person in the box, just yourself, and talk shit. Listen, we can do one better. Turbo co-host, I'll co-host. We'll talk shit to each other and let's see who we crack up the most. You want to? Mississippi, I hate to say it, but I just can't do it, baby. I just read your profile too, so I'm not being ugly. I promise it. You can say it in the chat and I'll read it out loud. But her and her team do not stand alone. They stand back to back with each other. Listen, I showed somebody a picture of Chris the other day because they were talking about Chris calling and asking for her job back. It was like, Chris looked like a 90-year-old man. Why you look so old? Listen, you're not going to blame your past on your present. You didn't look that old when you left. You didn't look that old when you first got there. And you didn't look that old the first 6 months. That lottery ticket is eating your ass up. It's not your genetics. Pop was a good-looking man, but he was an alcoholic. Stop blaming it on your past and take accountability for your present. It's weird. And I don't care if you look 90. You don't lay in my bed. I don't care if your teeth are falling out and your face is being bleached by Jad juice. I don't care. It's not my problem. The only thing that's my problem is you're getting pictures of me and my children or my children and their father from the schoolhouse. My problem is the fact that you're getting pictures of my kids in general. Ugh. Listen, everybody and their mama has said, listen, Chris just will be good. You know how many people have got my box and said, Sam, no offense to you, but Chris was hot. I knew people thought Chris was hot. I dealt with it all the time because Chris was not faithful. I knew that. Chris was very good looking. Chris was very good looking from the time that I met Chris until whatever water Chris drank in Pennsylvania that said, you need to be old. He needs to quit playing the 7. Listen, I shit you not. I swear, I bet somebody's got it recorded. I'll have to find it. I'll have to ask around. I don't know, because a lot of people don't watch them, folks. When I tell y'all, he killed the internet, just backed it out. Drank that energy drink. And couldn't find his focus. Could not find the focus on the internet. And Dusty said something about, do you need another energy drink? I'll buy you some more tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. And Chris was like, nah, I think it's time for me to go get my lottery tickets. Like, I think I need to go get my lottery tickets. What kind of fucking lottery are you playing? For one, you never been a gambler in your life. You never liked it. About like you didn't like that Dubai chocolate because of the texture. I was with you for 20 years, motherfucker. You only been gone for 2. You ain't changed. You never like gambling. That's exactly what it is, Broken. That's exactly what it is. The last 2 or 3 times they've been on live together, Chris has got to go get lottery. I'm gonna run up the road and get some lottery. And quit messaging Lex. She's not going to respond. She only tolerates me where her husband doesn't get mad. Do you realize that it's none of your business? It's none of your business. You tried the 7th one time and you couldn't. Right. I mean, Listen, I've seen every action that Chris has done here lately. I've seen it. I've seen it. Happy Easter, Desiree. Did you and the babies have a good one? Y'all stop. It's weird. It's just bad for your soul. Me too, Desiree. I ate too much. And then I ate some dirt cake and I knew better. My dirt cake was pretty though. You want to see it? Hold on, I'll show y'all. This was the dirt cake. And it had a little pond and ducks in it. It was good. Happy Easter. I just said that. I said, Chris, take notes. We went to Baby Daddy's today. We know that that's an issue with you and Turbo. Like, y'all have so much to say about Baby Daddy, who doesn't even have TikTok. Absolutely despises this app. Despises it. Despises this app as much as he despises you and Tish. Doesn't like it or y'all. That's okay, Lily. At least you got some stuff done, baby. Happy Easter, though. Stop saying that he's a chomo. His wife was over 21 years old when they got together. Just because I was not okay with it, like, what does it matter to y'all? It's none of your business. The fuck? She was well over age. Well over age. She actually worked as a prison guard. Yeah. She had something that neither one of y'all knew. A full-time job with benefits. Good job. She was a kid in my eyes because she was 21. And I watched her grow up. From a teenager. I didn't know her before she was a teen. Stop worrying about who's in my bed. Tish, it's weird. I mean, I can kind of get Chris's point of view a little bit, but 2 years later, they got me on my main desk because I was doing the green screens of the filter slips. Since Tish want to talk about other people's filter slip, they didn't want me to talk. Look, I'll show you. Like, they wanted to talk about a filter slip. I'm going to show it real fast. Y'all tap for me because Lord knows they don't like it. They only like to show other people's bad flaws. They don't want to show their own. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, you over here talking about somebody else's filter slip. Hold on. Well, I want to show it. I say no. Is that the wedding? Lex kept the dirt cake. Wait, don't do that, Tish. Don't do that. Don't do that. And these are good. That's why I said 6 licks on Easter. Don't sit here and belittle other people and talk about other people when you ain't looking too fresh and fly your damn self, honey. And Danny, don't jump on this train with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Those are good. Those are half-assed decent pictures. We can do this all day. Like, some of these people be talking about things that God knows they should not be talking about. I don't know. Like I said, leave my name about your mouth. I ain't got nothing to say about you. If somebody asks me for a receipt, I'm going to give it to them. Bitch, I'm absolutely going to give them receipts that they want from you. Absolutely. When you started fucking with my kids, you lost my loyalty, and anything anybody wants, I'll give it to them. Match energy. Pull up all the bad stuff you got on me, Tish. You got a handful of people that think I'm just this horrible, horrible, horrible person. Show them what else I've done that's so horrible. She's talking about your ex-husband too. No, they buddies. They best friends. They only are not best friends when when Tish likes me. Come on, I'll give you a steak. Actually got some steak in my freezer right now. The whole app thinks you scum right now, Tish. So I understand why you're trying to flip it. You know, bitch, it's a word called accountability, and take it. She can't. She has nothing on me. She has nothing on me. She took a situation and she flipped it and flopped it and rounded it to where now people just believe what they want to believe, and I ain't even tried to defend it. I'm not. All I've said over and over and over was Tish, you lying. And that's all I'm going to say because I'm not getting into it. But at the end of the day, she says it's a witch hunt. A witch hunt for what? Listen, I believe in God. You better go witch hunt Dusty. Don't be witch hunting over here. There ain't no pagan stars. You better witch hunt that shit somewhere else. Don't do that. Like I said, and I'll say again with everybody in here. What title? Oh, y'all ain't never gonna get that title. Oh, I was like, what y'all talking about? Have I talked to who? No. The last time I talked to Tish, she called me balling and squalling, telling me she lost her person. Oh, I was like, what title y'all talking about? I was like, I got my title in my truck outside. Hey, cut the water off, girls. Keegan, cut the water off, baby. Because it's gonna overflow. Y'all ain't gonna see that title. She can't show the title because it shows the title. It shows she's a liar. That's when Des was in that box that day. I hit Des up 3 times. I said, make her show that title. I'm never gonna go subscriber only. The only time I went subscriber only was for my kids, and I did it twice. My subscription was $2 and some change, and then I told everybody right afterwards, cancel your subscription. I made $30-something off the first one and $15 off the other one. Right, Liz. Listen, and I know there's people that are always going to have their opinion on me, and that's fine. However, I did have to catch them out. I had to catch a moment because y'all ready for it, mods? Because y'all know I'm fixing to open it up right here, right now. Happy Easter, Miss J. Happy Easter, Tara. If you sit in a fucking box, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. So I'm going to do this without any names. And the way I'm going to do this is... This is how I'm going to say this. And if the shoe fits, wear it, Cinderella. If you have sat in a fucking box recently... and you have let it come out your mouth that you was gonna lie for somebody, don't come fucking sideways at me ever again. If you know who you are, eat it. If you think it's you, eat it. But don't you ever... See, I'm trying this new thing, and I'm trying this healing journey. So I'm trying to be real respectful to other people's opinions and other people's feelings, and I'm trying to, I'm really trying a different route and a different approach to things. So when you come at me with, positive criticism or your opinion on a situation, that's fine. I'm here for it and I respect it. But if you decide to keep on about it, I don't forget shit and I hear everything. If I don't hear it, somebody else is hearing it and they're going to tell me about it, okay? So if you have sat in a box, y'all see this dry skin on my lip? If you have sat in a box And you have made that remark that I was willing to lie for her. And she's part of the scamming, scheming side.
Girl potion. Tiger girl. Mermaid. Mermaid.
Don't come at me.
I'm not mermaid.
Don't twist your mouth to do that.
To go back to...
Listen, Jay, I don't know what's going on. I have tried all of it.
You want to go back to man?
All of it. I be putting chapstick on all the time.
That's what you get for tying me in the...
Fark, I'll tell you on the backside. Because like I said, I'm not going to say no names right now. Oh, yeah. But what I am going to say is if you have... I don't know not a one soul on this app that's hands clean that's considered a content creator, whatever the fuck a content creator is. It was live 15 minutes later. They were live 15 minutes later talking about it. Where'd you send it, Jay? Where'd you send the message? So, heeds to warning. I have came a long ways in my journey of the TikTok app. Classy, happy Easter, baby. Right. On my TikTok journey, I have come a long ways. A long ways. Where you going, Reba? I love you. And used to, my mouth was a little more vile, a little more ratchet. But by the grace of God, a lot of that has changed. And can't. And can't. And won't. And still won't. Still won't. All the truth is up in their face and they still refusing to tell the truth.
Okay, I'm going to take you back to shoot.
Y'all have a good Easter, Classy.
Okay.
I'll check it, Jay.
This is my shoe poster. It's anyone's shoe.
So when I sat in these boxes with some of these people,
Now I'm going to drag you away from my towel. Drag.
not Ezra.
And on top.
I don't know what's going on with them.
The eyes. Can you get?
And I let you say get a little mouthy. It's because at the end of the day, I'm tired of arguing with folks on the internet, for one. But for two, like, you not supposed to make me act out of character to make me look as shitty as you are. Because you know a story. You got some bits and pieces, some clips. Because you know a story. You got some bits and pieces, some clips. Happy Easter, guys. Hold on, y'all, 1 second.
What you doing, Toilet?
Did something happen to what, Jay? Me too, Classy. But it says, Jay, you got me blocked on Messenger.